Hi. Welcome to Word from Your Mother. Get ready to see me in this all the time, because I swear to God, it's not even that hot outside, but in this trailer, 3 foot from me, it is 105 degrees. And I'm getting ready to hang some plastic. Okay? And also, I've got it down on the saver. And when I may have to exit stage left and whack it, so just get over it. You know, there's nothing I can do. It's ghetto as fuck. Here we go. I'm glad you're here. Sophie's glad you're here too. I have laid everything out like I've started to do, and I went to town last night to get this little bottle of baby food, and that's how I drew you, which was 7, and him, which was 4. Oh, but I did forget to write it down. Just give me a second, because I won't. It'll never get done. 7 and 4. See, I got 4 and 7 twice so far. I am going to keep up with that. I'll get a little book for it, but right now we're flying on Post-its and all is good in the world. Okay. But I wanted this because I'm just rolling this little 7-sided dice, right? It's like a right side and upside down pyramid. And I'm like, there it goes. And you just don't know. I am surrounded by chaos. And Betty Crocker does not live here. Okay? And I knew that if I lost it, I'd never find it. So I had it in that little cup thing. And it was just all kinds of everything wrong. So I found something that I can live with. I never have to take it out. Oh, and I was thinking, or actually Dale said it, but and he's right. What I need to do is pop it, or get one of those trouble poppers. Anyway, it would be cool. So there you go. I'm sorry. I got sidelined by the popper. Alright, Donna Jean. You're in solitude. Time to restore. And the King of Pentacles. Man. Your emotions are... You're off in some secret place surrounded by books. You're in your den. You're in your she shed. Do not disturb. You're in your books. And everyone in the house is just like, what's going to happen next? What's Mom doing? They're just waiting for the next shoe to drop. It's all silent. Like everybody's holding their breath. Your house waits for you. And then, but you're a man on an island. You're out of touch. You're out of reach. You cannot be reached. You cannot be bothered. You're fine. You're hanging up clothes. You've got a lifestyle, a way of life, independent from this, and it's very minimalist. It is kind of she-shedish. But underneath, in the waters, his emotions, he's wondering what's going on at home. You are. You're wondering what... You're off by yourself thinking about what's going on at home. But it's solitude. It is complete solitude. It's the solitude that you seek. It's the solitude that you need. It's the solitude that you took. And everybody else doesn't really know how to deal with it. They're like, what it is, it's a shot of a staircase wall with all your family's pictures are on this wall, and they're all frozen in time, going, because they're all waiting for you to return. They can't continue until you return. That's the moment that they're stuck in, is you're your departure. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, you got 3 tea leaves here. One is boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Somebody's got you over a barrel. Your barrel is empty. Your cornucopia horn is lacking. I'm going to scoot myself right off this chair. Cobweb, protected from forces beyond your control. Mother looks out for you. You're in the web. This is part of the plan. But see, this web it didn't just instantly happen. There was planning and forethought in this web that you're protected by, which started back a ways. So before you go barreling through something that you don't feel satisfied with, wait a minute and look around. More to it than you realize. You may not even realize that you've been protected, or know that you evaded anything. So look around. Mother's easement. Forces beyond your control. Yeah. Dad could definitely be the web, okay? But Mother is the spider. Your word is tacit. Tacit. I said it exactly like they say it, but I'm going to say tack it, or I can't say it. And when I say it the way it's supposed to, it just doesn't feel right, because it's T-A-C-I-T. Tacit. Tacit. I guess that is right. Tacit. And the definition is expressed without words. The students were tacit in their decision to learn the new student's sign language when they simply followed his hand movements. When I say tacit, which I never do, but my definition of tacit, my understanding of the word has been to go hand in hand with implicit, is that I implicitly understood her desire not to talk about it. I tacitly understood her signals. Something that goes without saying. Emotional intelligence. Synonyms: assumed, implied, and understood. Antonyms is explicit and express. Your number is 50555. Your song is Blondie, Call Me. I did draw first one for you that I had just had, and it was like, I don't remember what it was, but I just did, and I shuffled it too, so I shuffled it again and I chose this one. Guns N' Roses, Paradise City, I'll pay you at another time, take it to the end of the line. Oh, the last time we drew this, I was talking about addicts, I remember. But I don't remember Blondie. Cover me with kisses, baby, cover me with love. Okay. And this is all hands-on. I mean, I know it's talking about sign language, but cover me with love, right? That goes without saying. No more talk, a lot more action. Alright. And you got fork in the road, upside down. Radiate serenity and peace. The water fairy. Fuck this bitch. This means, Donna, I'm gonna go back and look. Is it that time, Donna? Because this is crazy unexpressed. I mean, you need to be alone. He needs you to be alone. Everybody needs you to be over there until you get over it, because there's just no dealing with you and you're crazy emotional. The water fairy. And your heart's broken. Oh my God. You've been thinking about your broken heart. Safety. Find your pocket. Remember this cat. He jumped in this bag, right? He thought he was safe, and the next thing he knows, somebody flung him off over the bridge. Remember this cat, cause he's on his 9th life. So I remember that I had the same conversation with myself the last time I had this card and made that realization, the cat being thrown over the bridge, is that who you think loves you may not. And what you think is safe for you may not be. Alright. Oh, I did it backwards. Actually, I'm sorry. I always do this and let you see, right? Big stuff, his stuff, and then this stuff is the Ace of Cups. You are all up in your feels about it. This is all, see, here's your oracles, and this is what you're thinking about, your broken heart. Where can you be safe? And this is what mom and dad are thinking about, you know, the underlying big stuff. So it's subconscious. And then I talk too much. I just talk too much. All right, I can't stop myself. It's funny because I spent a few years being silent. And small stuff, his small stuff, and a blank message. Monday. Come Monday. Come Monday, you better know come Monday. You better know come Monday. You better have it fixed come Monday. There's your clue. Monday. Yeah, something's happening Monday. It's emotional for you. Try to deal with it. Where you think is safe may not be safe. You've got a broken heart. Maybe you know it's not safe. Maybe you're looking for safety. Donna Jean. There's the water fairy. That is all emotions. That's all she is. Crazy. Cry while I stab you. Kind of unhinged. Not a whole shit ton of emotions, but not those of the emotional maturity variety, but those of the crazy, psycho, immature, histrionic, temper tantrum, drama queen, PMS, key your car crazy variety. Okay, so get a grip. You're a liability to yourself when you allow yourself to get that way. You're a liability to yourself, and you say shit that you regret for the rest of your life. Trying to help you. Listen to me. You'll be happier. Radiate serenity and peace. That is reeling that in. These two are in direct opposition to each other. Let me read it right now. Radiate an energy of serenity and peace so that you have an uplifting effect on those you come into contact with. Your presence will make others feel calm and assured. And stop worrying about what somebody else is thinking about you. Stop worrying about because you never really know. You don't really know. Stop responding. Because you're reacting. You are directing your behavior on a theory of what you think they're wanting from you. You're manipulating everybody. Fucking be you. Please. But be calm and assured. There's nothing wrong with you. There's no reason for you to be... Well, I know how you learn to walk on eggshells, and I understand. But you must understand that you don't go where you want. It doesn't do it. So don't do it, because that's a lot of energy you're expanding to please someone who cannot be pleased. If you want to please someone, please yourself. You know what else that does? It creates an inner glow. I'm telling you, it's the craziest thing. But when you are self-satisfied and when you're pleased with yourself and you have that glow, it draws them to you. Some of it's envy because they want your energy. They want you to beam that glow at them, because they like to be in the spotlight. They like to talk, but they're also attracted to that kind of energy. And they never see it in you because they're always sucking it out, right? So you just beam, but don't beam it at them. See what I'm saying? Make them come looking. And the secret to it is to be into what you're doing. Not just for not doing it to make them jealous. No. That feeds them too. They just get smug. And then they find fault with everything you're doing. You have to let it fill you. And then they'll come. But you'll be full of you. See, it's like a paradoxic situation. When you finally stop wanting them, that's when they want you. But that's why. That's what it is. When you finally move on, that's when they come. But then it's too little, too late. You flame on. Flame on. I just wish I could see it when you and there, you radiate serenity and peace. Radiate it in the form, be a tiny sun. And let them come to you. Like a moth to a flame. I don't know what the water fairy is, man. I just can't deal with the emotions. If I can't deal with your emotions when you're out of whack. I was dealing with that yesterday. I don't like it. Fork in the road, upside down, number 13. Oh, I am so dizzy. Oh, I'm also 42 hours into a fast. I come over here and I sit and I'm just a little, like I said, it's hot as balls. And I'm lightheaded. The heat, the transition from one heat to the other can mess with my MS a lot. But I'm sitting in this crooked shack and like I said, 3 foot for me is extremely hot. So going back and forth, but I'm like tripping, and I have my vertical. What I'm trying to say is that the vertical I commonly feel is a little more exaggerated today, and it's kind of like tripping. All right. What am I reading? Fork in the road, upside down. Now is the time to examine what you... And I'm nauseous. That made me nauseous. Now is the time to examine what you're giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments, or failed expectations, about money or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. You know, I thought this was going to be about stagnation, obstacles, a choice to be made, you know, the crossroad, but this is all about a fork in the road coming to you on your life path, wherein it's veering you into a higher, you're catching the exit, because it's all about your connection with God. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to the Spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. And ask yourself, what is the highest good? And if you have lost your way, see, it's saying know that God is there, even when you think you're on the dark and narrow path. You've still chosen God. Even if you choose the path away from God, you've still chosen God, because all paths eventually lead to God, and Source wants you to know that in the darkness of your choice, you are still not alone. Okay. Let your higher power lead. It's never too late to change your mind. It's never too late. And see Spirit as your partner. Don't forget to give credit where it is due. Be humble. You wouldn't be a success you wouldn't get where you are, you wouldn't be where you are now without intelligent design. The web. And you're protected in a way you don't even realize. Something really awful has just passed by you or a family member, something that would have affected you. Like 6 degrees of separation. Because you're on the right line. You're on a parallel line. But something just ripped through the web and you were saved. Broken hearted though. Very emotional about it. Maybe maybe something really bad did happen and it could have been a whole lot worse. Because you are broken hearted here. I don't like this card. This card makes me worry. It makes me worry for you. And if you're not safe, go to your sister's for the weekend. And it says solitude. It says you should be alone. Maybe if you do that for the weekend, then you can avoid something. Alright. Do I want to look at... No, I'm not looking at that bitch. She is hysterical emotional. Alright. Now, you're hysterical emotional. You got a broken heart. God's trying to get you to step out of it. You got to help yourself. You got to help yourself. It's really, really bad. Here, that's the scary forest path you're on. You're in Mirkwood, man, with a broken heart. You're not alone. And you are protected. And alone is where you need to be. You just need to be alone until you're done being alone. They can fucking wait. They'll be fine. They're all... Their lives are entirely too enmeshed with yours anyway. Because you do... I'm waiting on everybody. Hand and foot. Fucking meatloaf. It's like maybe you've won. I don't know. Did you win some award for cooking or something? You're like an excellent cook, but they don't do anything about complain about the meals that you cook for them. Totally unappreciated. But a bunch of you doesn't care. or that's not the reason you do it. Because you're interested. You're just good at it. Fuck them. They enslaved Betty Crocker. They enslaved Julia Childs. They enslaved Cinderella. And now all you fucking do is wash their stank ass underwear. And you provide outstanding service for trolls. I haven't flipped him yet. I can't wait. Oh, I didn't get a him though. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to see it yet. I'm not ready. Okay, there's a question of your safety, and now that I see it as that you're their treasured slave, does your value drop when you stop being that? And does your safe place is your safe place contingent upon the services that you provide? So emotional, Donna. You're giving so much. You got to know by Monday. Figure it out by Monday. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen by Monday. Folkheart, Water Fairy. I think you threw a monkey wrench in it. I think you did what I'm talking about. Now you got to follow through. Alright, we're going to have a look at him. Here we go. I'm still not sure about my placement. I should have started from the top and just worked down. Now, and I did add the extra card. I wish I could take a picture of this so I could remember it. Okay, alright. Don Jean, this is your dude. He's into self-care. Time to cleanse. There he is, licking himself. Okay. I'm not real impressed with that. And Four of Cups, he wants something better. He thinks what he's got's not good enough. He thinks he deserves better. Okay. Now, let's see him here. Oh, he's a seeker, a risk taker. He likes to get out there and have crazy conversations, but he is actually in lockstep with the programming. He's just reacting. There's nothing new under the sun for him. You're never going to get the approval you look for, because that's not who he is. He's a survivor, but he's took a lot of stupid risks. He's out there, right? He likes to think, and he wants you to think he's an intellectual. There's nobody in the boat. He thinks he's a seeker, but he's not able to understand what he finds. He tries, though. He tries, and I'm sure it does come to him, but it's not. He says he's the seeker, but he's really trad pat. And he wants a trad pat life. And he's lazy. He loves your meatloaf. Why does he complain? It always gives him heartburn. He doesn't deny that it's excellent meatloaf, though. But there's some sort of problem with it. Some reason that he can't eat it. See? Almost good enough. Almost. Squeaky wheel. Always a loophole. A reason why. Something special. It's infuriating. It's exhausting. Because you do so much. You anticipate shit like this before you can even come up with it. And it's never good enough. Okay. This is how he sees himself. Or wait a minute. This is the big deal is the star. His hopes and dreams, his destiny, and glob reigns. Well, look, I've never had a lot of luck with that card. I'm not sure what it means, but it fits right in with lazy slob, and he reigns. Okay, so his idea of destiny and his star is just doing what he says, okay, because he's a little sun in his world. Didn't I say something about you shining on him like a little sun? Oh, girl, you shine on, because I'm telling you, he'll come. He'll come. Whatever attracts his attention, whatever his desire is at the moment, is what he wants. You shine on. Mother's easement for him is going to be regrets, fears, and holding you back. Regrets and fears holding him back. It's his own laziness holding him back. It regrets and fears. What's he fear? That he got caught? What's he fear? That he had to go to laundromat? No. He fears going to the laundromat, so he'll go buy some new drawers, throw the old shit in the garbage can, and you pay for it. You could have washed them fucking drawers. You wash everything else. It's some kind of stupid thinking. And it's totally self-centered. See, he thinks he's doing one thing. He tells himself he's great. He's a thinker. He thinks outside of the box. Oh, well, I'll just go buy some clothes. Throw those in the garbage. But he's just wasting money. Because he's Trad Pat. And Trad Pat doesn't think that way. Trad Pat comes with the law and leaves you to figure out how. Oh, I am suddenly disliking this man. Alright, and he sees himself as a loyal companion. What he drew was dog, which we all know is God backwards. There was some kind of God thing in here. God reigns. He thinks it's his way or the highway. But okay, this is your dude. And when you look at him, he's your jailer. When he looks at himself, he's your partner. Companionship. He's your ride or die, okay? But he's sucking all the air out of the room. I don't know why you're so fucking hysterical, but you do have a broken heart. So he's done something. And this is taking me straight to hypocrite. Control freak, lazy hypocrite. And you may not be safe. If you don't continue to slave for his lazy ass, you may not be safe. Yeah, he thinks he's the one keeping this shit together. And I like that too. He thinks he's the one. He thinks he's the leader. He's the brains behind the operation. And he's not getting the companionship he needs in return. And that's what he wants. But what he wants is someone to anticipate his every need so that he can treat them like shit with impunity. Someone who can't leave, who gives the best of themselves to him, and won't leave when in return they've received the worst of him. That's what he wants. Now, there's something, regret and fear is holding him back. Now, let's ask ourselves. He says that this is what he wants because really he's trad pat. Okay? Because he says one thing and does another. Now, if he secretly trad pat, what is it that he regrets? What is it that he fears? Why can't he move forward? Why is he stuck in this unattractive thing he's got going on? And I do not know, but that's where I would start. Right now he's a schmuck. Okay, what do I want? I want out front. Oh, and Spirit says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So he needs to do some shadow work about exactly what I just said. He needs to realize that he's talking the walk. The walk that he was talking, the progressive, the liberal, the open mind, that's not who he really is. He is bullshitting himself about who he thinks he is. He is really trad pat, and where he needs to start is trad pat shadow work. If he really wants an answer. People live their whole lives and never go there. Okay? He may have to find his way there on his own, and anything that you say to him could make it worse. I'm just telling you, I don't know if he knows this is where he is. But he is really in trad pat. There's a lot of shit that he needs to look into. And one of the first things he needs to look into is who he truly thinks he is. Because that's not true. He's very fundamental trad pat. Stand up, do right guy. Control, rigid, my way or the highway, because it's the right way to be. And if he's got the walk to back it up, that's a hell of a man. But if he's weak, immature, unseasoned, green, it's a tyrant. Can be. Alright? But he sees himself as the good man. And he may be growing into one. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm saying that if me and my kid were walking across the street and I suddenly saw a bus coming, I'm going to snatch him by the fucking hairs or whatever I can get a hold of. And it might hurt him. He might fall down and break his arm. But I saved his life. And that's the way Trad Pat looks at things. But you look at it as, get your fucking hand off me, motherfucker. Okay? That's the only way I can describe it. It's not malicious. It may be overbearing. And that's a communication problem. That's a, I know what's best. Yes, you know what's best. Becoming a, I know what's best too. Oh! I didn't know! Okay? And you have to work at it. Alright? So I'm going to... I keep backing up here to draw another tablecloth. That's what I say. I say it's not all bad. He is lazy. He's entitled. And plenty of men say, well, I know what's best, when really it's just convenient programming. And he is Trad Pat. But he's a seeker as Trad Pat. So he's trying to transform. He thinks about it. And that is a crack in the door. No matter how Trad Pat he is. That's how the light gets in. But he's in lockstep. You know, he has a subtext to the reason behind the things that he does. And it's traditional values, which is why I call him Trad Pat. Trad Pat stands for Traditional Patrick, which is one of my dude archetypes. Sometimes you might see Martha and John, okay? But really, it's all the same people. It's just different ages in different stories, different cameos. Like Donna Jean is Martha. Donna Jean is Martha when she was young. Martha is grown-up Donna Jean. When Martha talks about her children, she's actually talking about Donna Jean. Right? You see how it goes around? It's interchangeable. But I mean, that's just how I work. It's like seeing little stories in my head, and that's just how I come to sharing it with you. So you have to become Donna Jean or Martha. You're John, or he's John. He's a dude. You know, and I use all kinds of names. I just whatever comes out. Oh, okay. The big energy is the Ace of Wands. That is definite boomstick energy, or it's either him being his highway or my way, but it's also creativity. Okay, if it's you, it's creativity. If it's him, it's the restrictive nature of your relationship, I'd say. And then this one is ignore the preceding, which is the tomato, potato, potato. You mirror each other. So it's both. It's his highway or the my way thing, and it's you're trying to develop your own creativity or your own sense of yourself. How can my reflection be different? Well, buddy, it is. Okay? He's having a hard time dealing with the fact that apparently you have some differing opinions from him. Apparently you think that he can wipe his own ass. He may, I'm sure that he can, but he doesn't like to admit it because he's lazy. He wants you to take care of him, and he expects it. The whole fucking staircase does. Okay, we're getting ready to flip. Get your drink, get your shit. Leak Project. Anonymous Official, UAMN TV, Coast to Coast, World of Signs, Rune Soup, Queen Amun Ra Tarot, Louisville Hood News. I thought that might be an interesting way to promote the people I listen to. And the last way to add to my watch later list before I start this reading. All right. Here we go. Joker, things are never what they seem. A place that you think is safe is not. Judgment, please let me come back. That request for another chance. Joker, things are never as they seem. Apparently, wholeness, become all that you are. And the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, please let me come back. I really love you. I can't make it without you. In the past, you had flexibility and you stretched your limits. You went out of your way to accommodate. I might have to get something and lay it right there. Just to remind me, I think. Because yesterday, all these were together, and I missed this card and took this card instead as that one. I don't know. Ace of Cups, flexibility. Oh my God, I love him. I'll do anything for him, and you did. I love him. I'll do anything for him. Become all. So that's where you are. Become all that you are, and at the root of the matter is forgiveness. Set yourself free. You feel obligated. Oh, and there's the fucking moon. Another goddamn secret. The root of it is a mystery. Forgiveness. Something you can't forgive yourself for. You contorted yourself out of recognition. Endurance. Keep your eye on the ball. What is your goal, Donna Jean? What is the secret? You keep yourself, you've stretched yourself to the limits to become all that you are with your whole heart because, oh, and this is upside down. None of these are supposed to be upside down. The Two of Cups, upside down. Because, keep your eye on the ball. You stretched yourself in the limit to become all that you are with your whole heart because you're having trouble with your lover. Keep your eye on the ball because any day now, gonna solve your problems, your broken heart. That's how you see yourself. Truth. Let it show. Really, you're bored with it all. The truth of the matter is you're bored with it. There's another one upside down, the Eight of Cups. You could be walking away, but you're not. The truth of the matter, you're bored, but you just haven't left. The truth of the matter is you're bored, you just haven't left. But you're withdrawn. Exploration. Step outside your boundaries. You went outside the perimeter. My way or the highway. Page of Wands. News. An announcement. Hey, get back here. What the fuck are you doing, Donna Jean? I won't stand for this, Donna Jean. It's my way or the highway. I told you. That don't feel quite right, but it's close. Stop listening to dude. Dude does not decide your. Dude does not decide your. He does not define you. What he says does not determine what you do. Typically, you go along with that. Okay, I understand that. He's trad pat. You're boss number. He's boss number one. You're boss number two. Okay. No. It is time for you to step. You're not going to boss number one. Okay. Because you're not trad pat and you're not any of his flunkies. You are your own boss and you don't answer to him at all. You're not in his gang. Okay? You're only in his gang if you answer to what he says. The only power he has is that which you give him. And then he turns it back around. I'm telling you, it's like reflected. You are the flame. He's the mirror. But he wants you to think differently. Yeah. This torch he's holding up is a mirror of a sun. And you need to break orbit. Or you need to... I don't know. Your orbit's taking you somewhere. He don't want you to go. He wants to be the leader. You think that he's the leader. He thinks that he's the leader. But you're the man behind the curtain. Only you don't know. You don't know. And he's manipulating you. Your hopes and your fears. Celebration. Acknowledge your victories. You need to claim your place. You need to shine your sun. Stop saying, oh, you're so great, when it's you. You're the root of the greatness. And you have to choose. You have to make that choice. You or him. Is that the choice? You're afraid of it. If you choose you, will he still be yours? Your challenge is to have faith. You have all that you need right now. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? That's okay. Have faith. And here you, this is sort of, this is a dog sitting there holding a food bowl, but it's sort of a reflective little silver sun. Dog, God, reflective, faith. You have all that you need right now. Okay, this is also an old dog. This has been going on for a while. This relationship is old. It's really okay. I think this dude ain't going nowhere. He is here. He's the Knight of Pentacles, right? This is the outcome in your challenge. This is him right here, kicked back on your fucking couch, and he's not going nowhere, right? He's lazy and he's entitled. He hogs the spotlight, but you were quick to give it. Okay? I see the relationship as solid enough that if you did proceed to shine a little brighter in your own life, in your own interests, your own creativity, I think he might be a little envious. I think it might light his own spark. Your spark of creativity strikes another spark dormant on the couch, right? You might see a little increase in his activity and stuff that he used to do, okay? There's also competition. He's lazy because it's easy. But he could be inspired. If he's inspired, he's not lazy. If it's something he's interested in, he could stay up 3 days fucking researching it. If he doesn't want to mow the grass, he'll avoid it till it's 3 foot tall. I don't know. That may not have been a good... But he's solid. He's solid. He's solid here. He's solid there. I think he supports you. I think he will support you. Here, though, I just question. Maybe you're worried about it. Maybe it's just shit that you worry about. Because you feel like your value is contingent upon the services that you provide for them. And that you're not worth devoting time to yourself. Because you're afraid. You're afraid. Who says you're not worth it, Donna? Is it you or is it them? I think it's you. I think it's you. There's something outside. I think someone is taking out the garbage. Okay, now let's get to flipping. And yeah, we'll use this deck, I think. Yeah. Alright, Spirit. Show me the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Show me the King of Pentacles. Show me the Solitude. Show me Donna Jean. Show me Donna Jean's solitude. Show me why. Show me the King of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, an offer of love. The Hermit. And Justice. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Donna Jean got an offer from the King of Pentacles. Donna Jean and the King of Pentacles are together. But right now, Donna Jean has to do what's right for her, and that is to be alone. Donna Jean's got to be alone for a little while. That's the way she feels about it. And she's just got to withdraw. But she's with him. She's just not up his ass. He's not up her ass. She's got to, over there, like a good neighbor. I love you. See you later. Everything is solid. Crossing you, Donna Jean, is a joker. Who's the joker? Things are never as they seem. Another chance. Another chance. A request for another chance. Alright. In her past, Donna Jean loved him. She loved him. And she stretched herself to her limits. And she gave him another chance, maybe. Who are you kidding? Things are never as they seem. Won't forgive yourself. Why won't things are never, why are you still, are you asking yourself, is a second chance being asked for that isn't really wanted? And if so, why? Why the endurance? Because it's hard. It's hard. Somewhere you don't wholeheartedly want to be. Because, I don't know. We're going to do, show me the past. Show me the beginning. Nine of Rods, defensive, Three of Cups, the minions, King of Swords. Okay, Two of Pentacles. I think you were one of several people vying for this dude's attention. That you had to fight for it. Maybe just, I don't know how you got it, because he's lazy. And slaving. You were the best slave. I'm telling you, you were the best slave. You said the right thing. Just submissive. Yes, dear. Would you like some more meatloaf? Should I grab a beer while I'm in here? And then it looks like you're in love. Really, you're watching. There may be some envy going on. I don't know what the hell that is. Some envy going on, some gossip, some weak-minded behavior. Just believe in whatever you're told. Believe in whatever he tells you. No mind of your own. Oh, baffled by bullshit. He's filled you up with bullshit. You don't know where the shit go. Yes, dear. Yes. Oh, one day we're going to have a mansion and a yacht. Okay, that kind of crap. Because you don't have any self-worth. You think that's... You don't think... You wholeheartedly, you bought what he said, hook, line, and sinker. And it was a bunch of shit. So here you are, living in this illusion. Maybe everybody even knows that it's not real. Maybe it stopped being real as soon as you got with him, but nobody talks about it, right? It's the elephant in the room. One of these things is not the same. And the root of the matter, there's a reason. Something you want for a reason that you endure this bullshit, this lie, this, oh God. The Hanged Man. Because you're seeing it from a different perspective. You're trying to look at him a different way. There's your star. You still think he's your star. You're just going to forgive him no matter what. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Long time. You've let this go for a long time now. And this is forgiveness. Set yourself free. Set yourself free from your bad choice. Set yourself free. You've given him 20 years to fucking grow up. You've given him a lifetime of bad decisions that only you are paying for. And here comes some more. This is not really what you want. Set yourself free. You won't even admit it to yourself. This is what's going on. This is what's going on in you simultaneously. You're telling yourself everything's great and that you have everything you want. But down here, your heart is screaming at you to run away. You caught him. But damn. Let him go. But here you are. You keep waiting. Here's the lovers upside down in endurance, keeping your eye on the ball. Oh, I know he loves it. And okay, he loves you, right? But his version of love is very cold. It's unrewarding. It's unnurturing. Every time you hug him, when you release, you're bleeding. Okay? And he's bitching because you got blood on him. That's his idea of love. It's never going to change. But have it your way. Judgment. Death. The Queen of Rods with the Five of Rods. Yeah, you know that what I'm saying is true, and you're at a crossroads with yourself inwardly about it. You just don't know how much longer you can do this. How much longer can I do this? That's what I'm saying. You've done this for years, and it's just, how much longer can I do this? You decide. You decide. Look, there's judgment. Here's judgment. All right. Then we got death and the Queen of Wands. If you don't end this, it's gonna kill you. What the fuck is this? Things are never as they seem. Are you trying to kill yourself? Things are never what they seem. Forgiveness. Set yourself free. How is it's too bizarre. I can't understand that. Okay, underneath is temperance. Long. I bet that didn't flip over from where I had it a while ago. Well, then that was the right one. And it's temperance. Things that have gone on for a long time. Now, okay, this is how you see yourself. You had truth, let it show. And you paused in the act of walking away. I mean, you're almost out the door. You're bored. You've detached. In a way, you've kind of detached. Maybe you had to come to some detachment in order to heal. If you're afraid of something, hopes and your fears is that he'll still be there if you do this. Okay? I said he's not going nowhere. Now, here's how we see ourselves in this moment. Let me just lay it down. I can't see. I gotta hold these up. They're too faint. Okay? So you got the Seven of Swords. A liar is exposed. Truth. You've paused in the act of walking away. Did someone tell the truth and it stopped you from leaving? Three of Wands. You waited so long. Someone tell the truth about keeping you waiting for 25 motherfucking years? It was wrong of me to do that to you, Donna Jean. It was selfish. Did it stop you? Oh, because there's the Seven of Pentacles. That's you saying, what the fuck is it worth? I put in all of this and it wasn't fucking worth anything. This is him saying, oh, it was worth it. But he's the one that reaped the rewards. You're the one that put in the work. It is still you. You decide for yourself whether it was worth it to you. Of course he's going to say yes. He didn't do anything. Was it worth it to you? And then there's the devil. A secret, unworthy reason. Set yourself free. Free yourself from this. It wasn't worth it. It was okay. It was good enough. But it didn't meet the reason. Free yourself from the devil. Set yourself free. Forgive yourself for choosing something that didn't work. And there's some other reason that's kept you going all this time in a relationship that is ultimately unsatisfying for you. It's good enough. Just like you're almost good enough, Donna Jean. Fuck that shit. If you had a chance to have something better, wouldn't you? Move on. Release it. Do some shadow work. When you see the devil, he disappears. It was worth it for him because he didn't do any of the work. See that. See that truth. And make the changes that need to be made. Alright? And then friends and family, I told you if you're stepping outside of your boundaries, you're stepping outside of the boundaries they set for you. Loud complaints, probably fighting. I see belittlement. I see where's my meatloaf? I see nobody's washing the kids' clothes when he knows how to run the fucking washer. Okay? I see, I don't even know what the fuck that was. I think it said the companion. That's God. God's got your back. Even in the darkest corners, God's got your back. Okay, friends and family. Ten of Pentacles. Spirit must have did that, you know. God wanted you to know God's with you. He separated himself from coming out there. God didn't come out in his card. God's with you. And Nine of Pentacles. You could, everything that you want is totally within your grasp. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay. Fuck him. Exploration. Step outside. Get back into Donna Jean. I guess you think I'm going to buy you a fucking car now. Now you got a job. I guess you think I'm going to get you a car. No. Donna Jean, you're gonna get you a car, just like you paid for his car, this son of a bitch. Ten of Pentacles, my way or the highway. Five of Swords, fight, 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 fight. I mean, Ten of Pentacles, okay, is material abundance. It's stability. It's the happy home life, your safe place. But it's his safe place. It's my way or the highway. It's wipe that lipstick off your face, Donna. I'd better not catch you flirting down there at the Piggly Wiggly. I'll work back there. I'll slice his throat on the slicing machine. There'll be blood in the fucking bullshit. 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 Jealous. Envious. Attracted to your light. Jealous of your light and always has been. You just won't admit it. You put him above you, but you're way above him. By you make yourself low, okay? By choosing him. Yeah, but you think, oh my God, I just can't stand it. I hate men. I hate these men. I hate this guy who keep picking up. As long as he has your attention, he does not want you. Stop looking at, if you want him to want you, Donna Jean, then ignore the fuck out of him. But he is no catch. He'll come right back. He will come right back. You be happy for 2 seconds without him. He'll come right back, but he's going to come with bitching, whining, complaining, and fighting. It's going to be the same old, because he's envious and jealous of your light. The only way to be with him is to extinguish yourself. And to be with him is to be unappreciated. That's your average Joe scenario. For 0.1% of you, he's a good guy and he can handle it. He's okay, the guy I just described is the green, immature, is the knight. And he's growing. One day he will be your knight. Or he's a knight in rusty armor right now. One day he'll grow into the man that he ought to be, that you see him as. He is not that man now. One day he could become that man, but that day is not now. The very fact of you ignoring him inspires him to grow, Donna. You're coddling him. He is not that man now, Donna. Right now, he's a jerk. He's lazy. You take care of you. Because of you, he doesn't have to think. Because of him, you don't dare. What are you going to do? Gimme. Okay, I already used it. Give me energy for Donna. Energy for Donna. My thumb is still killing me, people. I'm sorry, I'm just going to shovel the shit out of it like this. Oh, I got a flipper. Spirit said enough. That's my sign. Oh, there's Knight of Pentacles. He's not going nowhere, Donna. He's not going nowhere. He's not going to leave you. Six of Pentacles. If you could just get the right amount of give and take, you wouldn't be trying to go anywhere. He needs to fucking learn. But you need to stop waiting. You need to stop waiting. You've waited long enough. You've given this relationship every chance under the sun. It's not going anywhere. He says one thing but does nothing. Back to the Seven of Pentacles. He says yes, it's worth it because he didn't put in any of the effort. He says one thing, yet in this case does nothing. He's there, he's stable, but he's not doing nothing. King of Swords. He'll gaslight the fuck out of you. He can logic you. There's a justification for everything. He won't let you have any clear-cut boundaries. He's invasive. Belittling, makes you double think yourself. Keeps you off balance. He'd like to just that is too many and I'm not taking them. I will take this one though. One second, I'm trying to pick these up without really looking at them. Okay. I did see the world. King is, okay, look. He doesn't want to be accountable. He doesn't want you to call him out. He doesn't want to be exposed. You exposed his ass right just a second ago. You exposed him. Oh, look, I skipped one again. Fuck it. You didn't need that one. I'll circle back. Six of Swords, Fool. He would much rather just skate on. If it's over, if it has to be over, then let it be over with no accountability and he'll just start over. But he's not going anywhere. He's really not. He's just waiting for you to come back. He doesn't want to fight because he's losing. See, as soon as you stand up for yourself, everything he has, everything propping himself, he props himself up with the power you give him. When you remove that, he will collapse. Strength. Who the hell am I doing? You? Yeah, I'm doing you. Be strong, Donna Jean. Alright. You got everything to win. You got everything to gain. This security that you think you can't have without him is you're really the founder of it. You're the generator of it. I mean, wherever it is, he can keep what he's got. You can create your own. You don't need it. You're fine on your own. He's got you believing that you're not. You doubt yourself. You're the enemy, Donna. He's a fool, but you're your own worst enemy. He has to manipulate you into giving him control. Ah! You have the sun, Donna. You're the tiny sun. He's the mirror. He's trying to harness your energy. 8 of Swords. Mad that he can't. Are you letting him? You tie yourself up. You give him your power. See, there you are. I mean, this 8 of Swords is a cat under a shower, right? This is pouring water on the sun. You do it to yourself. You dim your own light. For him, the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Oh, I love him. Boomstick. The big dick in charge. Spirit's last word is that this man is the devil. And his minions won't be far behind. You'll be quickly replaced. The first thing you'll see is a new girlfriend. Almost good enough, Donna and Jean. We almost worked it out. Shame we couldn't work our problems out, Donna and Jean. But I know you'll be happy for me now because I'm so happy with Agnes. Agnes. Nothing better than Agnes's meatloaf. I eat it all day long. Would you like the recipe? I'll get Agnes to give it to you. Fuck. Alright. Energy reading for dude. The Emperor upside down on the bottom. If you have a mind to contribute to anybody or subscribe, I follow a channel called Golden Era. She lives in Romania. She's Russian. She has beautiful long hair and an intoxicating accent. She does great tarot readings. She's very she's made me ashamed of myself and she's made me cry. She could really use some help. Her little picture is yellow, golden. It's either golden ERA or it's ERAE. Okay, Spirit, one more, Spirit. Energy for dude, energy for dude, energy for dude, energy for dude. The High Priestess. Oh, he pretends like he's one thing, but he's another. He's a big poser. This is who he really is. The Knight of Pentacles. He's not doing nothing. And he's upside down now, which means he's just sullen, overthinking, scared, boring, and deadbeat. Because you took his son. There's a lot of shit going on around here. 10 of Swords. He's feeling it too. He does not want to be accountable. I mean, not only does he not want to be exposed, but he doesn't want to know. He thinks he is this one thing. Because he hates Trad Pat. But he is Trad Pat. And he can't know that he is what he hates, because then he'd be accountable for changing it. Page of Swords. Yeah. So he's just wearing that shrill. He's trying to get through. It's what I said. Energetic, talkative, vigilance, use your head. But the Page of Swords is immature. It's quick thinking, but it's quick immature. It's jumping to conclusions. It's not always the best thought, but it's action. Act now, think later. But overthinking. Okay, it's anger, it's obsession, it's spying, it's jealousy, it's envy. It's killing him. And he's afraid. Self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, and lack of courage. I'm telling you, once you remove his son, he will collapse. Because he's a fake son. You're the real son. Maybe you're the black son. Maybe he does orbit you. Seven of Cups. He surrounded himself by opportunities and too many fantasy, illusions. He's delusional. He thinks he's the son, but really he's not. Ace of Cups. Emptiness, block creativity, loneliness, and intuition. It's Ace of Cups upside down. His cup is empty. You took his resources. His cup is empty because you stopped slaving, and you're no longer on tap. He doesn't have you. Wheel of Fortune. Change, destiny, turning point, good luck. That's Spirit saying good luck. Because you changed the wheel when you cranked it. When you change, you force everyone else to change. Two Swords upside down. Indecision, overthinking, seeing the truth, inner turmoil. He just won't see the truth of the matter. He won't see his accountability in it. He won't see the relationship status as it really is. You're partially keeping that blocked. He's not happy. He's not happy. Social climber, jealous, chaotic, and mean. Oh, there's the Queen of Pentacles. That's how he sees you. You're being mean to him. That's how he is too. He can be a very spiteful man. Extremely spiteful. Rebellion, subversiveness, new approaches, personal belief. Oh, and there's the Hierophant upside down. Okay, so that is him. He's being a pussy. He's going to be very unpleasant. Manipulation. And he bears ill will towards you because he is intuitive. And everything in him is bent on subversion. Winning. He wants to win. Him up, you down. Knight of Cups upside down is heartbreaker, moodiness, unrequited love, and a troublemaker. He's going to make up with you just to break up with you on his terms. Something like that. I'm gonna get her back and then I'll show her. This man is not worth your time, Donna. He's not. Maybe he will be in 10 years. You got shit to do. Resolution, coming together, battle fatigue, suppressed emotion, and Five of Wands upside down. He's finally coming. He's going to accept it. He's going to accept it. He's trying to accept it. Energetic, optimistic, natural leader, and loyal, but he thinks you'll be back for the stick. Because you always come back, Donna. You always come back. Loss of wealth, unlucky, failure, and arrogance. He feels like he's lost the best thing that ever happened to him. Key word thing, Donna. He views you as a possession. He viewed you as a resource. He viewed you as a tool. Human second. Love second. Resource first. Flunky first, subject first, second boss. But he don't see it like that. He's the only boss, Donna. You were his. What do you call that? Servant. You were his servant. You were his. You did what he said. You were his maid. You were the. He never did you right, Donna. He never treated you right. Not a good man. There he is, the emperor upside down. An awful man. You know, one undeserving of a servant. Especially one who gave as freely and wholeheartedly as you did. Not to mention your meatloaf. Fuck Agnes. And her meatloaf.